made a lot of wheelchair jokes. It was very uncomfortable for my mother. She still hates my wheelchair jokes.
Yeah.
Kevin was on pods cracking jokes really soon after it.
Oh yeah, like maybe a couple, like a month or 2 or 3 or something like that. But afterwards, I was back to crack. I mean, we did it in my hospital room. Me and my friend Nathan and Don, who are affiliate owners, and they were in my room, and we were just coming up with all the twisted jokes we could play on people with a wheelchair. And we forgot my mom was sitting in the corner. At one point, she's like, "Guys, you guys stop! I can't take this anymore. Like, this is too much." And like we went to that immediately. I made the joke before my first surgery. Like, they had just told me I was going to die and I probably wasn't going to survive. And I just called home my family and everything like that. My buddy Tyler was in the room, and I turned to him and I was like, "Do you think if I open a gym after this, they'd let me call it BrokeBack CrossFit?"
That's amazing.
And I mean, what else are you going to do, man? Like, I think if you don't have like a sense of humor about this stuff, like, it's just going to beat you down. And there's a lot of great jokes.
How many?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, you said your mom, obviously your mom doesn't like your wheelchair jokes, but how many people do you say these jokes around and they just look at you like, "Oh my God, you shouldn't say these jokes about yourself."
Or can I laugh?
Or yeah.
Oh, it's the can I laugh? I always get that. I have people who are like, "Can I laugh at that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I made the joke." But that's the best part about it. Like, I teach seminars for CrossFit, and I always lay in some pretty heavy wheelchair jokes in there. And I think part of it is I want people to be comfortable with the wheelchair. And most people who aren't around them or have never been around someone in a wheelchair, they're just not. And if I can make them so uncomfortable with jokes that they have to be comfortable with me, it's better for them.
Chase threw a joke at you on one of the podcasts, and he was like, I told Kevin break a leg before this podcast, but things got awkward.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. I try to make everyone make the jokes. Like, eventually, if you hang out with me enough, you will start making wheelchair jokes. And then you'll forget not to do them when I'm not around, and then people look at you funny.
Yeah. Well, when Garrett was putting up the story, she picked this song, and she was like, and this was after we talked to Lisa, and she was like, "Kevin has a great sense of humor. Obviously, we've heard you and whatever, but like, we're meeting you for the first time. Like, are there rules? Are there not?" And she's like, "No. Not at all." So when Garrett was putting up the story, and she's like, "Go listen to the story I put up," and it was like walking down the street.
No, it was like, "I like the way you walk."
Or like the way you walk.
Yeah. Oh, those are the best. I'm all for those. I can't put a toe over the line, so you guys don't have to worry about it either. That kind of thing. Like, I don't know if my toe's over the line or not. I can't feel it. So just run with it.
Yo, your roast. I watched your roast live when it first came out, and your wife's her name on the roast?
The Walking Ogar.
The Walking Ogar.
Yeah, that's our Instagram handle.
That's amazing, dude. I was dying, and I hadn't even really like. That was one of the first long form things I had
long form.
Shut up.
You can laugh.
Pause.
Form. Yeah.
Long form. As a lesbian, that was one of the first long form things that I had ever consumed of yours.
You made him laugh. Look at
that.
Good.
That's it. That's
it. And it was a riot. Your friend Nate, like, it just, the whole thing was absolutely awesome. And just nobody cared. Nobody cared in the chat. Everybody was having a good time. And
that's what it is, man. That's what it should be. If you can't joke around, like, I always talk to new patients and I tell them if like a word or a joke.
CrossFit, stand up for yourself. You're such a dick.
I would, but then he'd feel bad about how short he is.
Yes.
But like that's what I tell new patients when I talk to them at Craig or have new wheelies come into the gym. It's like a word or a joke or a phrase should never have so much power over you that it makes you upset. Like, it's just a word, and it tells me more that how you feel about yourself than the word could ever describe. And so like I've never understood being upset about those things. And the more you focus on being upset about those things, the less you're gonna get done in life, the less you're gonna enjoy it.